Alrighty guys, thanks for clicking on the video today. Look, today's going to be a bit of a different video for me. I'm actually going to do a 9-hole vlog at my local golf course on the brand new Taylormade TP5 Golf Ball. I know it's, well, reasonably new. I thought the best way to review it is to play it at my local course under my normal conditions and play the exact same shots that I would play with any other ball. Now my current ball is a Pro V1, not the X, just the straight Pro V1, and also the Forte SSZ Soft, I think it is. But I'm not going to talk about each shot as I go along here. I'm going to talk about how I found the ball so far. So driver, I'm in the rough down there. It's actually gone maybe about 5 meters, maybe longer than normal. But I'm putting that down to the fact that it's a little bit drier there than lately, so I'm getting a little bit more roll. Wedges are actually feeling reasonably well, even though that was from the rough, it did feel quite well. One thing I have noticed is that it is a lot softer than the Pro V1, and that's in my opinion. And I kind of feel that I've got to hit that putt a little bit harder to get the response. I don't know if that's just me, it probably is. I'm not really that great at putting, but I tell you what, the sound it makes off the Scotty is, oh, butter. It just sounds so nice and soft. But yeah, so that was a driver, a 60-degree wedge and 2 putts for par. So now I'm hitting a 4-iron here off the second here at Virginia, what I usually do. Now, I haven't played in a while, probably about a week and a half, so usually when I haven't played in a while, I tend to hook a few shots because I kind of tell myself I've got to really turn my right hand so I don't slice it, and then in actual fact I end up hooking the ball. But this 4-iron probably went maybe 10 meters further than normal, which I was quite surprised with, and it actually landed uphill on another hole right there. And so far right now I'm actually downgrading a club, so from this distance I'll be hitting a 56, now I'm hitting a 60, so it actually is going maybe 5 meters further for me than normal, which, to be honest, that's pretty cool. I mean, I'm not going to go out and jump out and buy, 100 dozen of these golf balls just because of that fact, because at the end of the day, you still could control the ball regardless of how fast it goes, how far, sorry. Now, honestly, it wouldn't be a review unless you saw me putting off the green. And being a lot softer, I feel, than the Pro V1, it probably isn't just how I feel. I feel that I've actually got to hit a lot harder. But on the greens, oh, honestly, probably the best ball I've putted in a long time. And, watch for this little putt right here, fist pump, bam, like that. So that's a good pass save right there. It's feeling good. Now, honestly, you could say it's because of the way I putted it then, but it actually does feel really nice. And if you've hit a putt before on a soft ball or soft golf ball and you hear that nice sound, you know what I'm talking about. But not the greatest drive in the world, but it is actually feeling like it is a little bit easier to control. But my main issue with it here was this is a 7-iron here, and I've hit the 7. I actually didn't record the next shot, but I hit another one there, and I hit the exact same 7-iron about 15 meters further than normal. So I don't really understand why it's going a lot further, but this could be one of the selling points right here. Now, this is a hard green to hole on the third shot in a par 5, and I've knocked it, as you'll see right here, stiff to there. So with the wedges out of the rough, it is quite a nice ball to control. I'm not going to get too far into the science of it, but that's a pretty girly birdie putt. But as you can see, it's all downhill, and I wanted to be safe. But guys, there's going to be another 2 parts to this. I'm going to get more in depth as it goes, but I just want to do like a vlog to show you what it's like under my conditions. So keep posted for parts 2 and 3, and we'll get more into it. Thanks.